Hey traders, Arjun here. Rahul clicks buy at market on Bajaj Finance. The stock is showing 950 rupees. His order fills at 953. 3 rupees more than he expected. That is slippage. He's been losing money on every single trade before the trade even starts. And he did not even know it. Today, he learns there are 5 types of orders. And using the wrong one has been costing him hundreds every month. Rahul learns order types. Order type 1, the market order. This is what Rahul has been using for everything. A market order says buy or sell right now at whatever price is available. It guarantees execution. Your order will be filled, but it does not guarantee the price. If the stock is moving fast, you might get filled 2, 3, even 5 rupees away for what you expected. Use market orders when speed matters more than price. Emergency exits. Stop loss triggered. You need to get out now. For those situations, market order is correct. For everything else, there's a better option. Order type 2, the limit order. A limit order says buy at this price or better. If you set a limit buy at 950, you will only get filled at 950 or lower, never higher. It guarantees your price, but it does not guarantee execution. If the stock never comes down to your limit price, your order sits unfilled. Use limit orders for planned entries. Buying at support, selling at resistance. Anytime you have a specific price level in mind, limit orders are the professional way to enter trades. You decide the price, not the market. Order type 3, the stop loss order, also called a stop order. It sits dormant until price reaches your trigger level. Then it becomes a market order. Example, you buy a stock at 500. You set a stop loss at 480. Nothing happens while the stock is above 480. The moment it hits 480, your stop loss activates and becomes a market order. It sells at whatever price is available, usually very close to 480. But in a fast crash, you might get filled at 475 or lower. This is your insurance policy. Every trade needs one. Order type 4, the stop limit order. Similar to stop loss, but with one important difference. When the trigger is hit, it becomes a limit order instead of a market order. Example, stop trigger at 480. Limit price at 475. When price hits 480, a limit sell order is placed at 475. This avoids slippage. You will not sell below 475. But here's the risk. If the stock crashes through 475 without filling your order, you are stuck holding a losing position. The order protects your price, but not your execution. Use it in normal conditions. Avoid it during earnings or volatile news. Order type 5, the bracket order. This is the professional order. It combines 3 orders in one. Entry plus profit target plus stop loss. All submitted together. And here is the key. It is OCO. One cancels other. When your profit target is hit, the stop loss automatically cancels. When your stop loss is hit, the profit target automatically cancels. You set it and forget it. Example, buy at 500. Target at 530. Stop at 480. All 3 in one order. No need to watch the screen. No emotion of decisions. The bracket order is how disciplined traders execute. 1 click, 3 levels. Complete automation. Which order for which situation? Market orders for exits and emergencies. When you need to get out now, use market. Speed over price. Limit orders for entries. When buying at support or resistance, use limit. You set the price. Bracket orders for every planned trade. Entry plus target plus stop in one order. This should be your default for 90% of trades. Stop loss orders as insurance. Set and forget your risk management. Stop limit orders for normal conditions only, not during high volatility events. Let's do the slippage math. Rahul uses market orders for everything. Average slippage 3 rupees per trade. He buys 25 shares per trade. 3 rupees times 25 shares equals 75 rupees loss per trade. He makes 20 trades per month. 75 times 20 equals 1,500 rupees per month. Just in slippage. That is 18,000 rupees per year. Gone. Invisible. Just because he used the wrong order type. Switch to limit orders for entries and bracket orders for management. Slippage drops to near zero. 18,000 saved per year. Common order mistakes. Mistake 1. Using market orders during pre-market or post-market when liquidity is low. Slippage can be 10 times worse. Mistake 2. Setting stop loss too close to current price. Normal volatility triggers it. You get stopped out, and then the stock moves in your direction. Mistake 3. Not using bracket orders. You enter a trade, and then forget to set the stop loss. The stock drops. You panic. You hold. It drops more. Mistake 4. Modifying your stop loss order to give a trade more room. That is not discipline. That is hope. And hope is not a strategy. Rahul's order type rules. 1. Limit orders for all entries. Never buy at market unless it is an emergency. 2. Bracket orders as default. Entry, target, and stop in every trade. 3. Never move your stop loss further away. Only closer. 4. Avoid market orders during low liquidity periods. Pre-market, post-market, and lunch hours. 5. Stop limit for normal conditions. Stop market for volatile situations. 6. Calculate your monthly slippage. Track the invisible cost. Order types are the tools of your trade. A carpenter does not use a hammer for everything. Neither should you. The right order for the right situation saves you thousands every year. If you understand it, it is simple. I am Arjun. Follow for more stories from Rahul's journey.